The assist by Westbrook.
Always under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD, a monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Why they call it timeout?
The Lakers call timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Let's go, and I'm the New Balance.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And Davis slams it home.
We ain't gonna let that slide.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over.
For that.
Now here's Rozier. Defense is right there.
Ooh, that was a terrible shot idea.
Ball against Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here.
No, you ain't.
Stolen by MP.
How you like getting blocked?
That's an
How you like
intentional
getting
foul.
blocked? Huh? Huh? You know how I get in. You know how I get in.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Thought you can block on me. Thought you can lay up on me. That's it.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Russell
I don't care about that.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. He played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. Eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft. Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalize on it.
The Lakers call timeout. They're losing by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Y'all losing by 6. That's 2 threes y'all gotta make. That's a hell of a shot.
Howard against Oubre to the paint. Davis.
No, you're not, bro.
MP with a
No,
block.
Davis.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
No. What?
Here's Davis.
Dog. I feel laugh.
And the Lakers with
But
possession here.
no, they did not
Howard
just do
pass
that
to
to him
Westbrook.
like that.
Here's James. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
No, they're gonna foul me.
On the wing, Rozier. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Game over.
Choice but to foul in
Game
that
over.
situation.
Go home with an L. See you
Not the
later.
guy you want to send
Goodbye.
to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Terry Rozier III.
It's game over.
2 shots.
Cash.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm going to get an
Rozier was
interview after this. And I'm
originally
going to
drafted
talk
by the
a lot
Celtics,
of
had to
shit,
back
too.
up Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie Irving, but his time to lead has come, and he's answered the bell well.
Pass
What's
to
that
Miller.
gonna do, bust
Takes
a
the
three?
3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that,
You
good
want
things
nah.
happen.
You
And
ain't
the
getting the
Hornets
last
call
shot.
time here.
You're not getting the last shot.
They lead by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Game over. We're winning it. I kind of wanted to get the last shot. I ain't gonna lie.
So the Hornets take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them.
Let's go. Give me that dub. First of all, take a screenshot of this. And take a screenshot of this. Because I just beat the Lakers.
Everyone on their side.
And nobody wants to
Yeah,
none.
happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit
you go
for sticking with the
playmaking.
game plan and finishing the job.
My
And that
playmaker
about
is
wraps
mad.
it up. For Allie
Look at my
LaForce, Clark
defense.
Kellogg, and Grant Hill,
8,000
this
on
is Brian
defense.
Anderson saying
Stop
thank you for
playing.
watching the NBA, brought
I
to you
want
by
1,000,
2K
but I want
Sports.
way more than that.
So long, everyone.
Y'all was not going. Y'all was not winning that. No. What they got to say though? That's what I want to know. I bet if I don't got an interview, I'm gonna be mad. I got some good news for you. Your tremendous play has substantially increased. Your fan base will give you a more leverage at. What's over? Oh, I got a quick meeting with Nike. You're kind of what? Here's your offer. Nah, bruh. We gonna have to counter that offer, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Actually, I want more discount. Give me 15 store discount. And then we got a deal. Let's go. A quick meeting with Gatorade too? Y'all want a meeting with Gatorade too? Let's go. Nah, bruh. You going to 15, and I'm making you 200, baby. We can make this work. Let's go. More VC. Stop playing on me, bro. Who wants some? Who? I got some from everybody around here. Who wants some? Baby. How much money I got though? 29. I feel like I'm ready to play them in the real world. You know, I'll probably get creamed on. I don't know why. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Wearing the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f are they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't like, did that video fail? That's what I want to know. Cause I made 3 videos. At the end, the other one, why couldn't it just go smooth? Dismiss. Okay, so that's that video. But I need to like see all of it. I don't care, bro. I destroyed it. Like half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with ends in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. That's sad. Half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. We lost this game, sadly. Don't need them to accept I dropped a 30 bomb on like me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. What the f are they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 5 blocks. Bro, if I just had this at 10, this at 5 more, and this at 5 more, man. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. Going against the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full of half. Okay, so from this point on, I need to play all good defense. Pull up with love, no envy. And I need to do exactly what I did in the Lakers game. Go crazy. I'm about to lie. I'm about to upgrade my dunking block. My block needs to be up there to where I can block. And my rebound needs to be up there too. But you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, is deadly. Round there gets down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with it. I'm gonna wait for it. Still rough, rugged and ready. Come dunk contest, bro. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these men are just desperate. Do anything. Come on, bro. I don't got an interview. I need an interview.
Bash World, welcome back to 2K TV. I mean, we just spoke a few days ago, and you already reached level 40. Congratulations. Obviously, we are following your journey to legend. You have 3 more seasons to go, but give us some insight on how you did it. How did you reach level 40?
Jetpack! I want a jetpack, I ain't gonna lie.
I got straight to it from.
It was a go-kart, though.
The city of Charlotte, North Carolina is the setting for our broadcast tonight. And isn't the view magnificent? Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but...
David, he is the total package. And the Clippers starting five. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Ivica Zubac is out there with the body, and it's Jackson in at the one. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. MP out there with Bridges, and it's Oubre in at the 5 spot. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And the dunk by MP.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
It's George on the wing. Rozier defending. Oubre with the steal. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. That shot, no good. They that time from Leonard. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, really? We did? I didn't know we won against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Ball against Jackson. Outside, George.
That guy ain't moving.
Back to Jackson. Deflected by Oubre.
Well, that's successful physicality on Oubre's part. Not afraid to get right up in the shooter's business.
And it's Rozier missing.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But, boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
Here's Ball, following the score by Reggie Jackson. To the inside, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. MP's got his second basket of the game. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Leonard against Bridges. Outside for George. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oubre passes to Bridges. The drive by MP. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
And here's Jackson. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi dropped.
Coming on to the floor for the Clippers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Bledsoe is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 3 slot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Lakers was tremendous. He finished with 32 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort.
Hold on, bro. They talking about me? Sorry.
It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. They'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. The Clippers also changing it up. Paul George, he's checked in for Terrence Mann, and it's Jackson in for Eric Bledsoe. Johnson finds Jackson. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
And the rejection by Leonard. The dish to Jackson. With the second effort, MP grabs the miss.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. And a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And MP throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Leonard, coming off 31 points last game. On the wing, Jackson, 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bouknight. Jackson misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Jackson. He has 7. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
No, my character looked like that didn't happen, bro.
A little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with.
Oh, we got how many fouls?
Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac, and it's Luke Kennard in for Johnson. The drive by MP. Bridges misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's George. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Rozier, the pass to MP. That one goes in. 12 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jackson looking it over. George, that's a 2-pointer, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 4. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Not a close contest either the last time they got.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul.
Yeah, that's what the fuck.
And I think
they
when it comes to
okay, they got rid of
some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And stolen by Hayward. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Shot's good by Kennard.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. The moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Down low, here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. MP out there with Oubre, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
I got him.
And a lot of desire.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line. But all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Jackson dishes to Leonard. Takes the 13-footer and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Leonard's got 6 points.
Lots of throwback stuff to Kawhi's game as he's just feasting now in the mid-range.
And Ball slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Jackson against Oubre. And the rejection by MP. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. But they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka. Just
Are you slamming so damn hard?
Clippers leading by 3. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Mann in at the 3. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, you can be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has 2 star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge, can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
Leonard draws the double. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Kennard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers. Bledsoe against Ball to the paint. Here's MP. And the rejection by Leonard.
That's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
You better back up.
Kennard, the pass to man. The Hornets pull it in. It's to Rozier. Here's MP. No good with the layup.
Come on, M.
Clippers leading by 6. Kennard for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, nimble inside play there from Ball, finding ways to work around the defense and score.
Here's Kennard. Bledsoe looking it over. Pass to Leonard. Shot from 12. A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Ball against Leonard. 6 to shoot. And MP throws it down.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Baby, back. Hey.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
All right.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And the Hornets making a change here. Oubre is checked in. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Terrence Mann. Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
Right, so
it's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. I told them they're doing a great job of finding space out in the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Bridges is checked in for Gordon Hayward.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Leonard, no luck.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man ball is used to the spotlight.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. Can't connect from 14 feet out. MP finds ball. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre, big time, stepping up, poised in that moment.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Zubac no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. They're not getting another chance at it.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the deep.
Trying to break loose. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. To the middle. Here's MP. Good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition. and now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Here's Ball. The Clippers grab the miss.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Leonard, no luck. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And here's Sharp. They're on a 16-4 run. So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's George. Baseline J on the way. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And the third.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for your Hornets.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by MP. And that's an intentional foul.
So Zabaka, that's his third personal foul. 14 foul.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6.
Taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
A deep 3 from Leonard. No good there. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
How many games I got to All-Star? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 games.
Half full or half empty. Hearts full, it ain't empty. Pull up without no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast that don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Hearts full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f*** are they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me.
Alright, y'all, that's it for today. I'm gonna show y'all how I broke LeBron's ankles. You know what I'm playing? Stop playing me. And I'm a glass finisher, power forward. 28. But I want to know if I'm in the draft pick for the All-Star yet. I'm probably not. Let me see. I don't know how to look at that. Hold on. Play next game, maybe.
I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live.
Next game.
Hearts full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Hearts full, it
I guess I can't look, but like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll catch y'all tomorrow on 2K